We live? Testing? Testing. No idea what the fuck happened there. But I'm pretty sure I had to restart Streamlabs in order to get my stream to re-fucking continue. So, you know what? That's the last fucking straw for Streamlabs. Okay? That's the last straw. This will be the last stream I use Streamlabs. And I will be switching to OBS tonight. Alright, okay, let's see what's our next item to farm up. Ruler's robe. We should have that. Yeah, we should absolutely have that. Let me take a look. Let me inventory. The ruler's robe is part of a set that you just pick up. I'm pretty sure we've picked it up. Especially, like, I shouldn't be able to have it without the headpiece as well, because you pick up both of them at the same time. Must be another error. I know this specifically because I watched a video very recently that the ruler's robe was very integral to, because... Yep, there's the robe right there. Because the ruler's robe is tied to an NPC that got cut from the game. Would have been a cousin or relative of Kenneth Haight, the bloke we first meet in Limgrave. We have to save his castle and such and all that stuff. And then he eventually gets Nephilu to become the new ruler of Limgrave. There was a relative of his, which would have been, you would have first encountered them in Landal, near the Colosseum, just about here-ish. Or actually more like here-ish. And by talking with them, you would be able to get a quest that would be related to killing Moog underneath the capital. And it would simply made killing Moog under the capital a full omen as part of a quest line. And he would have likely given you something that some talisman or unique item that would have been an interesting item. And his quest line would have ended with us finding his body in, where is it? Over here, abandoned coffin area. You know, the area with all the broken carriages. And I guess the lore implication is that he was trying to escape the capital, but then his convoy got ambushed here, and then you pick up the ruler, mask, and robe off of him. And that's still in the game. You still pick up the mask and the robe there, just off of a random corpse. There. Interesting stuff. Okay, let's see what's next. And again, stuff that I hope gets added in DLC. There's a whole load of shit that was cut from the game that I hope gets added in DLC, such as carrier pigeons, which were a thing where basically it was a whole sort of different set of kind of missions where you would be able to pick up messages from carrier pigeons and deliver them to the various merchants in the world in order to, I guess, fulfill various quest lines, including most notably Kaylee's quest line, which I mentioned yesterday as being possibly one of the biggest disappointing things in terms of being cut content, because the voice lines still exist in the game files, and it has to be some of the best voice acting in the game. And it's a damn shame that his questline got cut from the game. And not only that, his questline makes it a lot more attractive to be going for the Flame of Frenzy ending, I'd say. Because, well, you'd be getting vengeance for his people by going for the Flame of Frenzy ending. next item is shaman furs and leggings. Shaman set, which is dropped by shamans in Ancestor Woods area of Seofra River. Alright, so anything regarding farming tips wise, or just simply kill the shamans? Okay, but which ones are the shamans? I assume those ones that are the shamans are the ones that are singing, I imagine. Probably. In Seofra River. Oops, okay. Okay. He's good size. Okay. And we need to actually rest in order for it to, for stuff from our stored inventory to go to our active inventory. Bit silly. I think anytime you go to a grace point or teleport, it should automatically refresh. You're missing random ammunition because of that. Find another shop. A lot of mobs. Yeah, we also ran out of thin beast bones earlier. Here, I think, maybe. Maybe missed. Fireproof dried liver. Another one right here. Gold tinge excrement. I am the lord of all that is gold. It's a real new meaning when there's gold tinged excrement in the game. I think there's a shaman up here. Maybe. Our food ran out. Set and just killed both of those two two shamans. There. And just here now. Powerful is still active. Take them all down. And nothing. Take this opportunity to resupply our beast bone supply. Look for a third shot. See if there's a third shaman we can take down. Well, Foot's still active. Let's take down these guys for the crafting materials. See any other, or there would be a shaman. Okay, so for silver foot just ran out. Okay. Back. Drop nothing. And she dropped nothing. Off-road still active. Oh, herd of animals over here as well. Healing. Yeah, I forgot to use the alpha. Reset right away. And you dropped nothing. And beast bones. Who the fuck shot at me? Who actually dares? Semi-automatic horns. Oh shit. How the fuck was I stuck on that corner? I tried rolling that way and it wouldn't let me. That's bullshit. That's actual bullshit. And just double checking on the wiki that the ancestor follower shaman is the one with the glowy horns, right? Yeah. Do nothing. Rough. Wait, nothing? Bitch. These guys, then retrieve our rooms, and then and headband, that's the regular one that we acquired. Hey. Shamans among you. But I don't think so, but they might also have something that I grab. We already got that hammer, but the other hammer, that one that he's holding, we don't have that yet. I don't. We're going after that other birds just for loot. We're going to go after the guys that are might have the hammer we want. I think they have a hammer I want. Let's take a look at the list. Again, drop anything. Definitely. Quickly make our way to the other group before the silver foot runs out. To you now. I'm going to take a look at my list just to verify whether or not I am missing that weapon. It's one of the items that I said I'd go and farm later. Would be in hammers. Doesn't look like. Or shamans. Ancestral woods. What's information on the other guy? Shaman follower. Regular follower. Jawbone axe. Stalling arrows. Headband. Thin beast butthorn. Okay, but I don't know about that giant axe though. That axe right there. Or at least that's one of them. That's another one right there. Okay. Weapons. Let me first of all identify what those weapons are called. Also, thrusting. It's also possible that there are weapons that are currently unacquirable. That's also possible. Ah, there is a winged great horn. Aimed when unlocking remembrance. It's a remembrance weapon. Okay, so we can't get that. Or the other one that they're wielding. One that kind of looks like a pickaxe. Great Horn Hammer. Dropped by Ancestral. Okay, it is dropped by them. Jawbone Axe, that's what's going. Alright. 2% chance. Noted. Okay. At least now we know what we're working with. Drop anything. Here. Okay, she dropped something this time. Here's be good. Yep, I got her leggings. Got the lady's leggings off of her. Real group of fellows over here. Here. Chaps right here. Got a sniper above. Give me your hammer, good sir, please. Nothing. Okay. Actually, do we actually have this hammer? That's also another worthy check. The jawbone axe, we need the great horn hammer. Cast as a great hammer. Great horn. I honestly don't recall ever picking this hammer up. I'll check my inventory afterwards. Leggings. Now we just need a fur so that we can even more fulfill our dreams of being a furry. Axes. Great axes. We do not have it. Oh, and we do have the winged great one. Okay. Also, I don't remember. Didn't remember which remembrance we got off of the ancestor. Right, so we are still going after. Wait, it was a great axe, right? Fast. That is a great hammer. That is a great hammer. Great axe and great hammer are two different categories. Those great hammers. There it is. All right, so we do have it. We don't need to bother with the assholes over here. Right. All we need are the shamans. It dropped nothing. Over here. Anything? I think I just remembered something. There may be another one over yonder this way. Potentially. Yes, there is. There's two right here. Means we could have been doubling our efficiency on the shaman. Brunok. Right. Nice. Oh, we got our fur. All right. If that's our set complete, we'll just take full utilization of this foul foot. And then just wait. The other drops. Ow. That's got Nascent Butterfly, that's nice. material. Believe. That as well. Box, alright. Right. Okay, let's mark that off the list and then find out what it is we're hunting down next. Traveler's boots. Traveler's boots. Right, they're part of the entire traveler set found deep in the side room. The entire set is found in the side room with a large orange flower adjacent to Helic tree root. Alright, so in theory we should already have this, and there's probably another error in my list. If you're supposed to get the entire set at once, so either I've sold the item unintentionally, or I made an error mistake in the list again. Grayish pants with purplish boots. Traveling maiden boots. Breeze, boots. Oh, right there. They're literally the second item. Yeah, traveler's boots. We do have them. Right. I mean, it's also possible that the wiki has some incorrect data, at least on the list where they were being sorted. Because the only way to get them to sort in the same direction as they are listed in the game is if I were to set both the website list and the in-game list to sort by weight. And that's how I sorted them, and will make them comparable. But even then, that was a little sketch because a lot of items have the same weight value. So I may have made a mistake on that regard. Traveling maiden robe. Alright. Traveling maiden robe. Okay, on a corpse in the shack of the lofty on the mountaintops of the giants. Versus can also be looted here. Okay. Again, the fact that you're supposed to acquire the entire set at once, and I'm only missing that piece, suggests I've made an error. Check the inventory first, and if it's not here, we'll then get there. Rags. Does it look like again? Brownish with a red splatter there. Yeah, there it is. Traveler maiden. Traveling maiden robe. Already acquired. Vulgar militia. Alright. Oh, and this is the last piece for us to acquire that's actually acquirable for us. For militia greaves. Luckily, I know exactly already where to find a bunch of vulgar militia. Over in Gaelic. Right, yeah, weird to see this bridge with the dragon gone. We did indeed kill that dragon the other day. Let's actually start from the top. There. Hello. Nothing. Yeah, they're so hard to spot always. Real challenge here. Tiny and they blend in. Foliage. those two. Oh, yep, there's one. Oh, Alpha has run out. Oh. We ought to be able to run more efficiently now that we know the relative spots. Find them. Just more runes. Level 191. Let's run. Right. See? Okay. Here. One more right here. There we go. Got the greaves. Nice. So that, I believe, is the final item. Going back upwards though. Okay, so to the shit that I just didn't want to farm. Okay, Mox Flameblade. Even Monk's Flame Blade should be not too hard to farm. I think maybe. Who has a Monk Flame Blade? Right. Right, it's the one in dropped by Fire Monks. Right. Only by the ones in Giant Conquering Hero's Grave. Okay. Okay. We were there earlier this week. We can go back there, not a problem. It's over here. Right. C-O. We just got a bunch of notifications on Discord. Give me a moment. Oh, just a spam bot. It's just one of my servers got in, a spam bot got in and didn't all at everyone, didn't everyone tag in every channel. These guys are no joke. Need the one that is actually holding the blade we're after. Not sure where exactly in this dungeon that is. We go down this way last time we were here? We didn't. I remember going down the other path, but I don't remember. You're definitely there, so the other route. Or is it just a dead end? It's a dead end. We'll check. Room 11. Guys. Okay. Watchdogs, great sword. Now we can power stance that sword. Alright, now did we have to go down or over this way too? I remember monk being this way. Here. Yeah, you have the sword we want. Give it, please. And you didn't drop it. What an asshole. We find another one. So that's 2. You don't have it. There were no monks that way. And I don't think there were any monks down that way, so we'll back over this way and check the down route. It'll be really annoying if that one monk is the only one with it. Let's see if we can find the location of another monk down below then. The only other related entity I can remember is the prelate room. May have been one down here. But even then I can't possibly remember what kind of weapon they had. We've spotted thus far exactly one monk with a blade. Our prelate is down below. That only leaves one other area, and it's the one directly below here. And I cannot remember if there was a monk down in the room below. No, it was a pair of guard dogs, wasn't it? I'm not gonna bother with you. I just need to know if there was a monk in here. Thank God guard dogs can't go up ladders. That ladder just brings us back up here. The other ladder. If it's only the prelate up here, then that means we're going to have to farm just that one specific monk over and over again. Prelate there. Given a shit about him. Yeah, that was all there was. Right. Okay, so we're going to have to farm that one specific monk over and over. That's annoying. That is very annoying. Is he seriously the only monk in the entire game equipped with it, and he only has a 2% chance of dropping it? God damn. Oh, yes, because we're probably buffing the sword. Here's the cost of the golden wave, and we're gonna have to kill these three as well each time. Where'd the other end go? Okay, now for the monk that we actually are here for. Oh, good start. Okay. Said the gold wave can trip the what? Okay. No luck on that time. Is this seriously the best one? The only option? Because I know some of the drop rates are absolutely absurd, but really, is this seriously the only one in the game? Okay, if I'm gonna go to the left, avoid the first fire mark located immediately down the stairs and proceed to the right. Jump down and avoid or kill the imps with the golden light, and then proceed forward. The fire mark that can drop the flame bait is to the right in the corner with the flame trap. Use Marquee Shackle to disarm the trap. Yeah, this is the only one. You would think that if they were only going to put one of these guys in the game, they would at least give him a slightly better than average drop rate to the weapon. 2%? Really? Bro. Let's see if we can at least... Let's try this time, see if we can just bypass the guard dog entirely. And let's see, if we drop down over here, is this a deadly fall? And drop down behind the guard dog and not trigger him to be aggroed. That'd be splendid. Right, okay, let's see. They are triggered. It's coming down. Imps aren't triggered? Alright. They are triggered, but maybe. Do they follow us into here? I hear them walking about, but if they were following, they would have been in here by now. Right. Just in case they come up behind us. Okay. Okay, so this guy is not as dangerous or convoluted to farm as I was first worried. He did drop something this time. Smoldering butterflies. Right. Okay. So this is not as hard to... Yeah, not as hard as I feared. Just have to kill the first monk, bypass the other dudes. Then kill the second monk. drop it this time. Alright. Hey God, welcome. How are you doing? We are still farming, but we've got the vast majority of the items of the game collected now. Right now, we are farming a particular flame sword, which is only held by one single flame monk in the entire game. And he has a 2% chance of dropping it. To get to him, we have to... Here. It's a foul foot. Aggro him. There he is. Only bloke with that sword in the game. Yeah. Gauntlets here. Yeah, well, at least as far as I can tell on the wiki only describes this particular monk. It doesn't describe any others, and I'm not aware of any others that have the flame sword. Because you've also done this, Aegon, right? Collected every item? The pillar. Go, pillar back down. Armor. Already have that. All the weapons. I've expanded my list to also. Last night I also expanded my list to get what spells I'm missing. Spell are sorceries and incantations. And I've started sorting through the Ashes of War as well to see which Ashes of War I'm missing. And we also finished collecting all of the armor. We just did that just earlier, collected all the armor. At least all the armor sets that doesn't require us to kill specific NPCs like Patches. His leather set we still don't have, and I won't be getting that this playthrough because, of course, I'll be using an external tool to duplicate this character so that I can still always come back to this character before Journey 2 was started. And that way I can do that in case any kind of DLC arrives and I can fulfill the DLC on my original OG character before Journey 2 began. At his end of his quest. I mean, his quest doesn't really have an end. Because Patches just mean, the last bit of quest line of sorts that you get with patches is him giving you the bracelets for that you have to give to Lady Tanith, because I guess patches simps for Lady Tanith. It's surprising that he simps for anyone other than himself, but based off his dialogue, it sounded like he's simping for Lady Tanith. And after you do that, he just returns to Murkwater Cave. You get to fight him again because he'll have that initial aggro in Murkwater Cave. But then after that, he just opens up Patch's Emporium again. And then there's nothing further to do with Patches, aside from deciding to murder him if you're into murdering him. So yeah, considering it seems like if a DLC will continue storylines for various NPCs, seems likely that Lady Tanith and Patches may be doing things together. Maybe. Either him just simping for her, or hopefully we get continuation of Raya's storyline, which could involve the awkward dynamic between them all. Which could be very awkward, because I just had a thought. Because if Patches is really simping for Lady Tanith and they hit it off, would that make Patches Araya's new dad? That'd be a bit awkward. Nephili. Well, I mean, Nephili became ruler of Leyndell. Sorry, not Leyndell. He became ruler of Limgrave, but or at least I assume whoever the ruler of Stormvale Castle is by default the ruler of Limgrave. Because we did the Kenneth Heights storyline. Making Nephili the new leader. But yeah, there definitely could be more storyline regarding Nephili after she became leader of Vale Castle. Okay. Boy, you, give me your sword. Stand this far back so we don't accidentally trigger the fire pool. Oh, we still did. Like he dropped something valuable. Potentially. Just... I mean, I gave the Stormhawk to her, but there's nothing really that happens to her that's where she would be, quote unquote, using the Stormhawk. Whatever continuation with her storyline could definitely continue that. But yeah, that's why I'm not killing any NPCs this playthrough. Not merchants, nobody. It's because I'm keeping this character in for DLCs using the duplication tool that lets you duplicate your character save so that I can continue with Journey 2 without losing my Journey 1 world. Shit, I forgot to rest at the Grace to refresh our food supply. Okay. Yeah. Finished. What things would you like to see come in DLC, Aegon? What would you like to see happen? Nothing. Because I've watched a few videos of various cut content that has been found in the game. One thing especially I want to see restored is Kaylee's questline. I haven't seen the video somebody made about them restoring the Kaylee questline to as much as he could. I highly recommend the video because honestly, it is possibly some of the best voice acting in this entire game that the VA for Kaylee did. And it's a bloody shame that it got cut from the final version of the game. So there you go. Target lock, please cooperate. Talked a lot of things before, so alright. So if you can't chat, that's fine. Just did ask you a question and didn't hear a response. Wasn't sure if you had left or if you're just too busy to answer. If you're too busy to chat, that's fine. That's fine. I'll ask you another time. Well, restored-ish. So a lot of the assets are not quite right. And then I'm not sure if it was just simply restored in a sense for him to do a video about what each stage of the quest was, or if it's like actually functional. I don't think it's actually functional. It was just him on what he was able to dig up on that quest line. Anyways, my question, Aegon, was what do you want to see in DLC? Nothing. See, so many unfinished and cut quest lines, so many small unpolished areas refurbished, obviously new content's primary. Mikola info would be nice. Yes, I believe one of the prevailing fan theories is that Mikola is Saint Trina, right? And considering Mikola is sleeping and Saint Trina flowers are used for sleep-related status effect items. Oh. So you're what's doing all the banging noise. All you do all day, every day, just bang your chest. That can't be comfortable. there like 3 different states that tower can be at? Is that what's up? Fire Blossom. I think sleep is some fundamental force of importance, but sleep expansion on sleep in general, I think, is also worth expanding upon because it's such a rare status effect. And equally rare are slumbering eggs to alleviate sleep. So you could definitely add like dungeons or bosses or even regions where sleep is a serious threat, as well as also making slumbering eggs more common at the same time. Give me a fucking sword, good sir, please. Kindly. Trina being someplace similar to Mania is certainly possible. Wait. Who knows? Blur of Sanctuary inflicts sleep. Trina is an enigmatic figure. Some say she is a young girl, others are sure he is a boy. One certainty is that their appearance was as sudden as their disappearance. I think that sounds like that could be describing Mikola. Because Mikola wasn't originally in that egg, rather they wanted to be reborn at some point with a better body. So they appeared once and then disappeared into the womb egg. Of course. Was sleeping in a chamber in Melania's chamber. So Morgwin decided to come by and take it. And wanted to expedite the process by placing himself inside of Mikola. It only came out when we encroached upon. I forgot to ask him kindly for this one. Hello, good sir. Can I have your sword, please? I'll pay handsomely for it. Please. I'm asking kindly. Sir? Please. Yeah. His shirt. But yeah. And if you haven't seen the video about Kayleigh's questline, sorry to jump back on topics, watch it. It has some of the best voice acting in the game. Kayleigh. And I bloody hope that they add it back in, because it honestly makes the Flame of Frenzy ending a whole lot more attractive to go for war-wise. Much more than Maiden wants the Saburi eyes. I mean, she and Kayleigh could both be characters on encouraging that particular ending. One is not exclusive towards the other. And honestly, Kayleigh makes a lot more sense to be encouraging the player to go for that ending. Because, well, we actually get lore, good lore story building for him to encourage us to go for that ending. Whereas Saburi Grapes Lady, it's not very clear what her whole dealio is. Yeah, not only is it not too clear what her whole backstory is, she then just spontaneously combusts into flames at the end of her quest line. Which, again, doesn't really add much towards encouraging the player to go for the Flame of Frenzy ending. Well, they don't have to mesh, they don't have to talk to each other. Kayleigh's questline will exist entirely independent of her questline without it having to intermingle. This means you will have two separate characters both asking you to go for the Flame of Frenzy ending. I mean, you've got a whole cast of characters wanting you to go for the Starry Night ending, or Ronnie's ending, because obviously her entire crew wants you to go for her ending, obviously. So, you know, what we've got for the Flame of Frenzy ending is just girl who's eating the Saburi grapes, and Saburi who possesses that samurai's body randomly. You're back? Alright. Await your return, Egon. Shall miss you dearly. Crash our supply of heat. Give me your form. Again. Hydrating. Reminder everyone in the chat, hydrate yourselves, especially in this hot weather. Excuse me, good sir. Would you like to talk about your car's extended warranty? There's no. Give our foot. Boy, good sir. I'll tell you about our Lord and Savior, our Lord Ains Ulgaun. Please, just listen. Just listen to me. Please, don't make me kill you. Made me kill him. Give me your sword, good sir, please. I'll buy it off you. Please? Good sir. You, sir, are an asshole. rather not exhaust my entire outfit supply just for this one sword. At this rate, that's what's going to bloody happen now, ain't it? Give me your sword, and I'll buy it off of you for the low price of me not killing you. There we go. Got the sword. Another fine addition to our collection. Right. Yeah. Now then, Beastman's Cleaver. Ow. Thank you for milk. Appreciate it. Okay. Over to Crumbling Farmazona. The region we wanted was freaking Temple Rooftop. Nope. Temple Lift. Yes, Temple Lift. That's where it is. Sure. We aborted our original attempt at farming this dudes over here, but I've decided it is. But we're going to do it anyways. Okay. Oh, that first thing. Guys, this man is down here. You? Did you give it to us? Nah. What? You too easy. For to be on the first attempt. Fine. Here. Oh, okay, and we got a company. This one in particular is a challenge, not because he's hard to kill, but because if we use the gold wave on him where he's usually standing, which is over here, he'll fall over the edge, and then we can't get the loot. Because he also has the jar shield, which is another item we want to be getting our grubby little ringy hands trying to collect all the things on. And I don't think it actually has anything we want. Well, he has the shield. And it's gone. Of all the ones who, these beastmen that are equipped with the cleaver, this is the only one who has relatively low hit points. The others are tanky as fuck, for some reason. They're tanky as fuck, and they have a pretty deadly wombo combo of moves. Okay, where were you last time? Nothing. Then, what are you? Loot now. I almost went off the wrong spot. That'd been bad. Oh, port, please. Yeah. Okay. You, please. Good sir. Now, single stone, single stone. And you are useless. You have nothing I want. Chosen a more precarious spot to jump to. Look on those ones. As for you, fuck. else we want on? A look. There it is. Elenia's gauntlets. Nice. That looks aesthetically pleasing as fuck. Well, except for the helmet, of course. Still with that. Armor. Just needed you to not be standing at the edge with the possibility of you falling off. Sword? Yeah, we already have that. You got nothing we want. You have the door shield. Edge. But I saw there was no loot. Fine. And finally... Ooh. That's Sanctuary Stone. Off my hands. Only getting too much going on my control after all, right? Already starting to get to this point where I need to do it. I wonder if there's anybody who does like professional cleaning services for top up our supply. Inventory supply at least. Dropped off, alright. Edge, please, good sir. I hear one coming from behind me. You are worthless. You got nothing for me of value. And no loot. Alright, let's rest. So, 5. Ooh, we're down to our last cell for Foulfoot. I'll do some more farming for them. We use this one, then we're heading to do some Foulfoot farming. not fall off the edge like I was worried it would. Nothing fell off. No loot, at least. No loot. So I don't think there was any loot on that one. There we go. We got the cleaver on our last foul foot. What do you say about that? Nice, 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 nice. List. Take that one off. Nice, nice. Let's see, and I am missing the jar shield, right? Shield, Beastman's jar shield. Yeah, we are missing that. Alright, I wonder if there's a better farming locations. Ow! Ow! Road. Alright, and jar shield. Let's see if there's a better farming spot for them. Shield can be found in a room just next to the crumbling beast grave. Depth's grace and crumble. Alright, okay, well, we'll do that, but first we need to up our supply of means that isn't back. Here we go. Booth Church of America. And because we're doing this, we'll reach Smith. Smith is this way. All of them? Maybe. So, two submerged ones over here. Bird, 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 bird. Oh, so they're in the deep in the water. Yeah. There. Here. How many that does it give us feet-wise? 12. Alright, who saw my stream announcement post today? This stream. I had to cobble something together for that. A new image for that. Thanks. Here, alright. There we go. That doesn't any. Wait, there was only 2 in that run. I feel bloody ripped off. That's the worst run I've ever experienced thus far. Oops. order 66 on this page. Yeah. These are some very special younglings if they're just sitting merged in the water before we kill them. But I think they were better off dead. After this one, we'll probably have to get more supplies. Yeah, those will be our last run on these birds tonight. Then I'll probably I'll continue farming these birds off stream. But this should get us enough supply to last for the rest of the stream. Don't typically do any sort of off stream, but I know the farming is also, at least this kind of farming is not as entertaining, say, much as farming other mobs. I thought we've got many other mobs to farm. We're getting very, very close to the point where we have collected everything and will be pretty much ready to start Journey 2. I did say that was going to be ours. Alright, so we've got 10 held and another 16 in storage. That should be enough. Right, so next item on our list to farm is, let's see. Let's see, warped axe. We'll do this one later. Warped axe. Assuming it's even possible. I'm not entirely sure if I can. Has a chance to drop for omens wielding the weapon, a 4% chance. Drop the omen in the cliff bottom catacombs, can drop from omens in the abandoned coffin site grace. Okay. Right. At the abandoned coffins site. Omens? I don't remember the... What? I thought those things were called ogres. Are omens? But what the fuck is an ogre? I swore these things were called ogres. Oh, yeah, then. I don't think they'd change the name on the mob. I swore these things were called ogres. Anyways, for farming. Right, abandoned coffin site. Alright. Hey, we were just talking about the abandoned coffin site just earlier. Because of course there's we were just talking just earlier about the cut NPC player, or sorry, cut NPC that was here, or where their demise ends up here and gives us the ruler mask. Ruler mask and ruler robes are still here. It's just the associated quest line where gone. It's 2. Exactly remember how many there are here. It's number 2. One up here. You don't have the weapon we need. All of them. See any others? Can't find any others. I'll check the wiki just to make sure that there are indeed only the 2 that we kill with the correct axe. And if that's the case, then we can ignore the one that's sleeping that has a sword. There one around in this area. Wolves here. Wait, maybe? Side? Slow down that, and I don't recognize. Oh, that must be how we originally got to this. From the, and there's, I knew there was a third one. Or at least fourth one if you count sword wielding ones. Okay. Good. Yeah, we found all the omens. You, and we forgot to activate our next run. Inefficient to use it now. And number 3 over here. Oh, there we go. We got the X. That was quick. And again, I said it was a 4% chance, wasn't it? It's actually kind of high compared to all the other weapons we've been farming tonight. Weapons and items and such. Iron Cleaver. Iron Cleaver. Next item of business. So must be on weapon, ain't it? Found when full location. Castle Morn, dropped by misbegotten creatures using this weapon. Landel. No, these ones are extinct. Yeah, Castle Morn. Right, okay, Castle Morn location is going to be easiest. Right. Okay. So we're recommending the behind the castle site. Okay. Run west, drop down rocks. There are 3 sleeping on a ledge. And then 1 more in the room to the right. Alright. So, go west, drop down rocks. Noted. West, alright. Rocks. Bit preemptive for me to be using. Foot already. Next. Stone sword key. Of course. Right. And the right. And that's definitely the cleaver there. We're after. Comes over here, have the cleaver. Oh, there's an axe. Some sort. Alright, okay. I think we got the farming route out. Nothing new, and you're still alive. Actually, you're not even a misbegun. Okay, so that's the ring around. Anyways, we get to kill 4 of them. 4 chances for it to be around. Ring. I just go off here, don't hit the platform below, straight to there. Wanted to test if full damage there. You drop nothing, and Tweedledee, Tweedledum, and Tweedledummer didn't. Nothing. How would you? Wanna give me something? Nothing. Oh, so sorry, I missed your question there, Winston, about what percent. I'd say probably at about 90% of everything we can farm has been farmed. Like, I would not be surprised if there's like only 1 or 2 more streams. Start Journey 2. Dope. Well, I mean, it is dope, but on the other hand, it's a bit saddening because we'll just be doing things we've done before. Once we start Journey 2, the only thing that'll be different is which ending we go yet. And I haven't decided yet which ending I want to do next. I mean, of course, it'll be a challenge because I'm doing a different build, of course. Aside from that, it's not so much puzzle solving anymore, because we'll have done it all. Yeah, so I am considering doing a kill everything playthrough. Not sure if that'll be the Journey 2 or not. And I'm uncertain as to which ending I think was most appropriate for a kill everything playthrough. Possibly Dung Eater ending. Welcome back, Aegon. I missed you. I missed you so much. You are so utterly appreciated, and it has made my day that you have returned. How you doing? I'll say farming these misbegotten is actually kind of annoying because we're using a foul foot and we aren't getting a single drop of even anything off of them. Not garbage loot, nothing. Like, if I'm going to use a foul foot, I would hope to at least be getting like an old fang or something off of these guys. Even failing on getting the cleaver off of them. Hope to at least get something that Foulfoot gave us the opportunity to get, even. There. And this one at least dropped something. No. Better than nothing. And we've had a lot of runs where there was literally nothing. Play. Old feet. Nothing on those three. And nothing on you. Bloody hell. What are the drop chances? I got sick. Because this is actually getting kind of silly. Okay, Iron Cleaver 2%, 2%, and Old Fang between 2.5 to 5%. What? How does it have a variable drop rate? Must vary between member to member. Okay, oh, long half axe. That's another item we're after. Wait, is that what the one at the end of the bridge is holding? Because if so, then I suppose we could go for that as well. Make better usage of the foul feet that way. Right, we're farming the one at the end of the bridge as well. Drop something, I think. Maybe. There we go. We got the cleaver. I don't know. Nice. The one over here. I think that's the axe. You didn't drop it. Oh, if I had checked the misbegotten drop load, I would have got fucked up. And ignoring the dude at the end of the bridge. I've been farming him too. So that I don't just so that we could to get a second cleaver, I guess. Power stance two of them at some point, maybe. down anywhere to fight some efficiency of the foot usage. Then right. Well, let's see if there's a better farming location for the long haft axe specifically. From beside the Rampart jail site of Grace. Rampart jail site. Cross the bridge and there'll be one on the left sleeping. Okay, heading down this from the Windmill Village side of Grace. Well, 2 is definitely better than 1 farming. Windmill Village. Really? I don't remember there being misbegun here. Again, we didn't really leave the village when we were massacring its populace over and over again. A few days ago. Heading down the stairs and north. And down the stairs and then north. What? Right. Oh, yes, I think I remember the location now. They're in, like, this area here, right? Going down. Here. Yes. You might. You. Enough of you. And as well for these guys while I have the foul foot running. I think I know what Izai is going to do is I'm going to massacre the people of the Windmill Village again. Because make full usage of the silver pickled foulfoot. Massacre these guys in the square over here. See if we can get ourselves a second sickle. Then pop over to It's Begun now. That's doable with put in charge of. Well, nothing off of you guys. Alright. Or at least collecting something. Kind of worth, yeah. Usage out of the, oh, what? Silver fowl. Human bone shard, that's fine. It's something. It's something, and that is what counts, ladies and boys. As long as it's something. And thank you for taking the hydrate. Do that after this massacre. Alright, hydrating. Well, hydrate and a posture check? You want me to do both? Okay. Stretching. There we go. Thank you. Appreciate. Why am I no longer in the game? Where was my controls not wrong? Oh. And it's just me being an idiot. The camera wasn't moving because it was locked on to that guy. He being a numpty mook, a knucklehead expositron. And nothing. Oh, nothing of value. Of great value. Down. Two down. Nothing. So, swing and a miss. How about you guys? Do you know how I can pick up an item off of a dead body? Because apparently my Tarnish character does not know how to do that. Unless it's glowing. Tell me. Rare drops. Although I'm not too concerned. If we get the long-hafted axe before we get the second sickle, I won't bother about getting that second sickle. I won't even really bother with it if I plan to do... I'm immediately planning to do a build with it. No, that's kind of ominous, you know, because these are crucifixes, or at least this game's equivalent to a crucifix, and they are decorating them with fucking flowers. That is morbid. Like bedazzling a noose. Or any other torture device you can think of. I forgot to use my valve with that round. If did feel like there was less stuff being dropped that time. Didn't click to me the fact that I forgot to use the valve. Morbin time? I mean, it's always Morbin time. Nothing. Road. Look at that, that's Elden's Cleaver number 10, I think. did you not know I was there? Oh, again, I just fully understand how it works. That's down till daytime because it's a lot nicer to be farming in daylight. Use my phone. We're running very low on them. I'm gonna have to do some off-stream farming, I think, just for coffee. I don't think you guys would miss out on anything by me farming those off-stream. Just 12 feet, nothing. Foot, use it, please. Your brain for remembering things. Set to daytime, this is still rather dreary looking now, ain't it? You're nothing. God damn. Stream's almost coming to an end as well. We're only going to have enough time for a few more shots at this. I say, when my foul feet run out, that's where we'll end things. If there's somebody you want me to raid, you let me know. I was excited for a second. He finally had a drop and it was just a bloody old thing. How can you do this to me, Miyazaki? Get my hopes up and then take them away? Rude. It is. So, well, I suppose there's Scully Sinful. I don't know why I don't have them followed, but I just noticed that they are live. They're in the recommended. could do them, or somebody else said that there's a couple choices. Who's the other choice? Ah, we got the celebrant, so there, we can piss off with farming these wenches. Vapor Skull. Yeah. I really should make sure I get every skelly homie followed. And how many viewers does Vapor Skull have right now? I don't know anything about Binding of Isaac. I know a lot of people. I know it's popular, but I know nothing about the game, so can't really comment on that. Whoever has the lesser amount of viewers is who I'd prefer to raid. He's got 3. Alright, so we'll be raiding him once we're done here. Yeah, because Skullface Info has 19 right now, according to my GUI at least. Nothing. I think we've got 2 more foul feet. Second to last chance, and then we'll be continuing this tomorrow. If these last 2 chances don't pan out. Nothing on you and nothing on you. One last chance. Come on, Miyazaki. America, praying to Queen America. Right now. You got nothing and nothing. All right, so like I said, I'm gonna farm foul feet off stream to get us an ample supply to hopefully last for all tomorrow's stream. And we will be setting up a raid right now on a Vapor Skull. Give me a moment to set this up. Okay. Vapor Skull. Go. Raid. Vapor. There we go. Right. Okay, so the raid countdown is about to begin. Of course, the raid message is, as per usual, we are sharing our milk with you. And then spam the milk emojis so that he may have plenty of calcium to reinforce his bones. Right. Meantime, take care of yourselves, ladies and boys, and I'll be back tomorrow at the usual time. Yeah. Thank you for the milk. I appreciate it. And rating right now. All right. Sorry, if anybody's watching this in the VOD, have you take care of yourselves.